Hey everybody, today I'm going to be working with Reiki on my cat Loverboy. Each animal has unique quality. Today, when he's ready, got the forks, oils, and the candle specific for him. And then I have some specific frequency bowls. And there he is, so I'm just going to be waiting for him to come on over. Loverboy is almost 17 years old, so when I'm work with him with energy, as cats get older, their organs overworked. So I really want to focus on his kidneys, also his bones, his spine, where his legs connect, especially his hind leg. He's developed arthritis, and so I want to really work on that, and the muscles and the tendons. Also want to work on with his jaw, his teeth, and then Loverboy's unique. He's struggled with overactive thyroid now for about 2 years. So some things we're going to be using today to help support him. I'm going to be using vibrations that go along with his kidneys, which is the base chakra. So we're going to be using the root chakra bowl, the Tibetan bowl. We're going to also work on the sacral area. And that's going to be targeting his bladder. They start to lose their bladder control, and I want to support him so he doesn't have to go through that. Because I always work with the heart. It's the powerhouse. So I'm going to use the Tibetan bowl as well after we do some hands-on energy touch with him. The most important for him is supporting his thyroid, and that's going to be using the throat chakra Tibetan bowl. I'm also going to be using the fork if he's willing, if he's down for the cause. Use the throat one. Because, everything has a frequency. Your food has a frequency, instruments have a frequency, color, light has frequencies. Everything has frequencies, so it's magical. So I'm going to be using the oils that support the throat chakra and the thyroid. So I have within the blue candle rosemary, I have thyme, and I have the chamomile. We start the session with the candle and everything we connect with to God source, and giving thanks, knowing that it's already on its way and knowing that it is already done. All right, so here's my lovely Loverboy, comfy, in his little spot. This is one of his comfy spots. I'm gonna let him get comfortable. Just give thanks and take my moment. Do some deep breaths, connecting with the universe, connecting with Mother Earth, bringing that energy in. I can already feel my hands tingling. I'm gonna be using Ahiloha and Hawaiian technique. I truly see how he's just going right into my hand. Yeah, when they want it, they'll give you permission. Kahiloha, I love it. There's 7 elements, from fire, water, the mineral kingdom and rocks, the wind, plants, the plant kingdom, to the animals, and then last, human compassion and touch, when I go into the Japanese Reiki as well, going more in specific areas that I want to work on. So I'm just going to connect with my love. And I'm going to go ahead and start the fire, and the fire is a raking. And what's really cool about pets is they really do love to be touched. And so this really is a soothing. So I'm just raking the element of fire. Okay, he's getting a little feisty. Did you see that? Move on to water. He seems to like the water. He likes the water. You like that? I think he loves water so much. At some point, he'll probably sit down and just veg out. I'm gonna move on. You done already? He sees the candle, so he's going to observe it. You want to come back? Animals will tell you when they're done. and they'll tell you when they don't want it. You know, you can't make them do it, right? They'll just leave or they won't come near you. So you definitely want to meet them where they're at. Ready for the rocks? You ready for the minerals? Are you ready for it? Yeah. So interesting. You know, here you are, you'd think a cat wouldn't want you touching his throat, but I'm literally doing the. It's so funny. Now he is a little sensitive here, so I just want to make sure. But I definitely want more energy around here circulating to go in with his, and he'll let me know when he doesn't want any more of that. Okay, yeah. See, he's like, I don't want any more of that. Onto the air. Literally have energy vortexes throughout, I mean, all over. There he goes. Your breath and your sight and looking and your hands are your three main portals. Oh, I guess he's really loving to get real close to you guys. Okay, well, he's guiding it. I'm gonna move on to the bowls. Square around us. They can create a powerful grid for him so they can connect. Let's see if he wants it. There he is. Hi, love. Should I do more? Do you like it? I hit that too hard, sorry. The bowl's not happy about that. Alright, so he's decided he's done. And, you know, he knows and the universe knows exactly how much time he needs and when he's done. So, pet Reiki. For some reason, cats really do seem to be drawn to the Tibetan bowls. Oh, here he comes. Are you coming back? Are you wanting some more? I'm gonna work on doing my hand placements, going into the Japanese technique. His throat, and touch the sides of his jaws and go to his kidneys and his bladder. We all know that the energy will go where it needs to go. Okay, so see, he's kind of moving and looking back at me. I'm gonna move up to his, I'm kind of put my hands on his throat and on the side of his jaws, and I'm gonna be very relaxed and let him place it inside my hands if that's what he wants. There he goes. He just turned his head and just placed it inside. Ho ho ho. I love you too. It's kind of cool because they give back just as much as we give. They give more. They're so sweet and lovely. He's really loving the Reiki on his neck right now. In the beginning, when you're doing your little prayer and connecting, getting the energies from Mother Earth and the universe, and you're pulling all the energy through your body and breathing it out and cleansing, and that's when you want to connect to your guides and your angels. And Felier is the angel of animals, and I like to invoke his power, and I like to invoke Saint Francis. I like to invoke Sandalphon, Archangel Sandalphon, Mother Mary, and whoever else you like. These are some great energies to be using with our animals. The elementals love, the kitties too. I'd be here for an hour. He just loves it. I'm gonna keep my hand on his throat because he's loving it, but I'm gonna actually use my fingers and go through his spine all the way down. Yeah, go all the way down. I'm gonna do it 3 times if he lets me. He's kind of like, what's going on? What are you doing? Especially when I get down to his tail near his sensitive area. Kind of moved away from my hands. I'm gonna spread it away from his spine, let the blood go down. Yes. See, I'm gonna pull it off. See how I'm doing that? I like to do everything in 3s. And now I'm just gonna connect these 2, working on the bones and working on his hind legs right back here and letting the energy just circulate. There he is. There he is. Here, I can work on his front tummy too now. Get in there with his bladder. I'm gonna finish up with him. And then at the end of it, I am going to give him a nice, loving squeeze. Give him his blessing. And I'm gonna blow out the candle. So that's a little sneak peek into pet Reiki. Take my candle. Look, my other kitty's so curious. And I'm gonna go ahead and blow the candle. And I'm gonna give thanks to the moment with Loverboy and for all of the energies that helped us, and be thankful for his harmonized energies, and that he feels healthy and well and filled with radiant goodness. How do you feel, love? I love you, love.